The Peach Boy. Once upon a time, there was a grandma and grandpa who lived in a house. One day, the grandma went for a walk in the mountains. The grandpa went fishing at the river. Just then, along came a peach bobbing up and down in the river. The grandpa scooped it up with a net. The grandpa ran home so happy. "Grandma, Grandma, I found a peach in the river." But the grandma wasn't home yet. She was slowly making her way home. When she got home, how surprised she was. "Grandpa, how did you get such a big peach?" "I scooped it up from the river. Shall we eat it?" "Sounds good. I will go get a knife." She passed the knife to the grandpa. "You cut it." When the grandpa cut into the peach, they found a baby. The baby was crying, and the grandma and grandpa were surprised. But they picked him up and named him Momotaro. Momotaro slept well and got big very fast. One day, Momotaro said, "I want to go and slay the ogres on the island." The grandmother and grandfather worried for many days. But even though they worried about Momotaro, they decided to make him kibidango and gave him a flag. Momotaro said, "Goodbye, I'll be back." And he left for the ogre island. On his way, he saw something bouncy. "Who are you?" "I am Funashi. I'm going to slay the ogres. Do you want to come with me?" "If you give me some of your kibidango, I will go with you." "Okay, here you go." "I'm so happy." As Momotaro and Funashi were walking along, a pheasant came flying up to them. "Will you come with us to slay the ogres?" Momotaro asked. "Only if you give me some of your kibidango." Momotaro got a little angry at the pheasant, but he gave him some anyway. "This is pretty good. Can I have one more?" He did not really want to give him more, but he did anyway. As they all went along the way, they heard a loud barking dog. "Will you come with us to slay the ogres?" "If you give me some of your kibidango, I will go with you." Momotaro said, "Okay," and gave him some kibidango. As they went farther along the way, there was a monkey eating a banana. Momotaro asked, "Will you come with us to slay the ogres?" "If you give me 2 kibidango, I will go with you." Smiling, Momotaro gave him 2 kibidango. As Momotaro, Funashi, the pheasant, the dog, and the monkey walked, they sang this song. "Momotaro, Momotaro, give us one of your kibidango. Here you go, thank you very much. Here you go, here's a kibidango for you." Before they knew it, they could see the ogre island. Momotaro said, "That is Ogre Island." They all said at once, "Let's do this! Fight!" When they got to Ogre Island, they heard all of the ogres laughing. Ha 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 ha! It must feel great stealing the treasure from the village people, said the pheasant with an evil voice. Let's make them suffer, said the dog. Momotaro thought about it. Okay, let's all go in at the same time. Let's punish them for the bad things they did. Okay, let's go get them. First, the pheasant pecked out the ogre's eyes. What is this? The ogre fell down in pain. Next, the dog and the monkey bit and scratched the ogres. The ogres fell down, scared and in pain. Next, Funashi jumped and kicked the ogres to the wall. Funashi, kick! The ogres fell down in pain. Just before Momotaro was about to slay the ogres with the sword, the ogre said, No, please don't. We'll be good from now on. You better. The ogres returned the gold and said they were sorry. We're sorry. Momotaro and his friends brought back the treasure to the village. The village people were so happy to see their treasure. So they gave Momotaro and his friends a huge feast. They celebrated until the day grew dark. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! And they all lived happily ever after. The end.